Now I gotta figure out how to get on this thing. That works. I am your average Volkswagen owner. Except for I don't have a pop tune. Nope, we don't do pop tunes around here. I've owned this car for like 4 years. It's definitely a love-hate relationship. They're just so fun to own. They're just so fun. They break down all the time, but then you get to spend your hard-earned money rebuilding them, and then you love them again. You love them because they're not broken. And it's something about that connection that just makes it so special. Now, she's definitely a 5-footer, but in my opinion, 5-footers are the best cars you'll ever own. I mean, just look at her, but don't look too close. I'll show you up close, actually. A little bit of rust right here, but not a big, oh, little bubble right there. Some minor imperfections here and there. Nothing crazy. How about them body gaps, though? Look at that. She's minty. How about this gap right here? There isn't even a gap. That's how mint the fitment is on this car. The panels just, they line up perfectly. Just some more fat gaps right along here. Or how about some saggy headliner that has been fixed before but still doesn't look that great? Or how about these? Look at how nice and baggy these are right here. Sweet. Now, she's definitely rough around the edges. I think that's why it makes these cars so special. You can buy one for, I bought this for $9,000. I've had it for just about 4 years, and honestly, as bad as some of those 4 years can be, I still love this car. I still like to drive it every day. It's slow as balls. It's not fast. It's not a fast car. But it has no pop tune, so we're good. As long as you know what you're doing just a little bit, you can get away with owning one of these for pretty low amounts of money. Just know how to turn a couple wrenches and you should be good. I mean, I've gone all out on this. I like to be a fat cheapskate and I like to DIY a lot of stuff. So I've actually refinished these wheels that I bought for $400 and they were absolutely clapped. Instead of getting them powder coated, I decided that I would rather spend 15 hours per wheel in sanding them, prepping them, and painting them, even though I've never painted before. And that actually turned out really awesome. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to DIY once in a while. And honestly, it makes your car even more special after ruining your hands sanding for 20 hours straight. I'm not even sure what the point of this video is about. I just wanted to kind of set up a camera and then use my new mic I got. This thing's awesome, by the way. I love German cars. They're just something about them. The way they suck. But it's a fun type of suck. Now, I wouldn't normally tell people, oh yeah, just go on eBay and you can get any of the parts you want for a third of the price from China. I wouldn't usually tell people that. But if you're like me and you're broke, but you just want a good looking car, fill your shopping cart up. And as long as it makes you happy and it looks okay, right? I'm not saying go throw a hood scoop on a front wheel drive car or put some fat window louvers on the back. You can make a car look pretty good off of cheap parts. That's literally what I've done. That's exactly what I've done. You know what? I'll actually take you through a walkthrough of all the eBay parts that I have on this thing. There's a lot. Not all from eBay, but all from China, probably. My beautiful front lip. eBay. These wonderful fog light covers. AliExpress. Carbon fiber fenders. Alibaba. They came broken. These beautiful and not rice M-style mirror caps. Fake carbon fiber. AliExpress. $20. My diffuser. eBay. These beautiful Euro-style replica taillights. eBay. This. Definitely not eBay exhaust. eBay. It was from eBay. My carbon fiber wing extension. eBay. It looked good for a little bit, but the clear coat's coming off of it. I've actually resprayed it 3 times. So, maybe it's just cursed. Maybe clear coat just doesn't like the swing. I'm not really sure. Or maybe I just suck at painting. That's probably what it is. But where it matters the most, I have spent a decent chunk of money. The wheels, they're not reps. They're BBS. Someone yelling at me right now? I don't know what that was all about. But BBS off of a 07 Audi A3 that I've resprayed. Beautiful Yokohama Advanfelva V701 tires that I got on sale. They grip real nice, let me tell you. I'm happy. Definitely not eBay spacers on the front. Definitely not. They're not eBay. No, they're not eBay. They might be eBay. I mean, check out that fitment though. Who cares if they're eBay? I don't care if my wheel falls off on the highway going 70, destroying literally the whole front end of my car and totaling it. Okay, but in all seriousness and all eBay parts aside, I do have some nice upgrades on this thing. Let's go through them. Boomba weighted shift knob with a Diesel Geek short throw shifter. It feels very nice. Although for some reason I can't really get the shifter now, probably because the clutch isn't in. Under the hood, we've got DFG Tuning quarter intake. Now that I look at it, you really can't see anything that's been done on the inside of this engine bay. Diesel Geek short shifter under all that stuff, and then Go Fast Bits DV Plus. Now that I think about it, I almost fell over. There's like nothing performance-wise done to this car. It's all show, no go. Kinda. No, it is. I lied. But you know what? That's okay. You can have a good-looking car without it being fast. For me, it didn't make sense because I bought this car when it had 140k miles on it, and it's currently sitting at 176,000 miles. It wouldn't be wise to spend my money on performance parts when it's just gonna blow up in the next 10,000 miles. So I just went for looks, and I think, unless I'm just gaslighting myself, I think I did a pretty good job. I think so. But that's what's so awesome. You know, you don't need to spend a ton of money to get something that you enjoy. If you do what I did and you just deck it out in eBay China parts, spend $4 or $5 grand extra on it, and you'll be balling. Compared to your hometown cars that you'll see around, like the Honda Fit with the 5-foot wing on the back, you'll be mogging them. Hopefully. And my favorite thing about an unreliable car is you learn how to work on cars. You get experience working on cars, owning an unreliable German car, because they just suck so much. They suck. Even when you do maintenance, they still suck. I've had the water pump out of this car 5 times, I think, and it still leaks coolant. Go on Marketplace, you know, take a deep scroll or two, or spend a couple weeks or months and find yourself a nice German car. It can be beaten a little bit, but find one that still has at least a smidge of life left in it, and build it for $3,000 using eBay parts, because it'll be the best decision you ever made. It was the best decision I ever made. It doesn't look great from close compared to the kids that go to my gym who buy Elantras and stick their car Instagram on it, even though it's bone stock with some window louvers and some headlight tint. You can make something real nice. I probably mog everyone there, or again, I'm just gaslighting myself. I don't really know. But German cars are great. Get that N54, man. Just do it. You'll hate your life. You'll absolutely hate it. But in the 5 days out of the year that your car is running mint, oh, you're going to cherish those days forever. For sure. For sure. So some kid just came walking up, and that's why I hate filming in public places. I'm sure he's probably making fun of me right now. I hate that. I just want to film in peace and quiet. I ran away. I was really scared. That kid, it looked like he was recording me, and I didn't want to end up on someone's Snapchat story. So I ran away. I switched locations, and I got gas. So I'm not really sure the point of what this video was about. I kind of just wanted to, you know, give my opinions on my beloved whip. Yeah.